Ooh, I'm here to haunt this place and make it worse.
Nah.
God dang it, Matt, you had to scare Seely with your terrible Luigi cosplay, and now she's left the forest for good.
And you know what? I can already tell you're up to a bang-up job, man. I mean, look at these drapes you put up. They clash so terribly with the decor.
Hey, that wasn't me. I'm actually somebody who likes good house decorating.
And the joke that I had to start this whole thing off was that we had just recently defeated Bulasis and saved Matt because the Boos had abducted him to drain his life force, and that's why they all have such horrible puns as their names.
No.
Yep.
Yes, that's the thing though. That's the thing though. That's right, people. They didn't kidnap me to be in this video. The ghost finally did.
Actually, what I have in mind is that, like, I feel like, unbeknownst to them, they tried to sap the powers from...
Nice party ball.
Oh,
The
hello.
biggest
Anyway.
flower.
Oh, the flower is blooming.
Oh yeah, first
Flowers
let's get
ready
a
to
prize.
bloom.
And with this last bit of water, the flower pops out a bunch of loot.
Woohoo!
Including a gold diamond.
And behold, the only way you can actually get the complete ending. Like
One
the
of the
best ending.
Yeah. It definitely helps. But anyway, what I was saying is that... Don't forget the diamond. Anyway, what I was saying is that, like they use
Yeah,
Matt
that's a
as
big
the...
fucking diamond.
Yeah, they use Matt as the source of their puns, but little do they know is that because Matt is so infused with puns that when they try to sap from it, the pun power is too great for their puny bodies to handle, so they, like...
They just explode.
You know, that would explain why some of the first few boos we capture were pretty easy. Like, they could have, like, some of that pun energy kind of sapped some of their own life.
You know you guys are assholes, right?
Hey,
You're all
James, I just didn't
Hey,
realize.
well, hey, it takes one to know one, Matthew.
Aww. And James, I just had a quick question. I just noticed, what the heck's the difference between a burgundy room and a green room?
Burgundy is like a red color,
Yes.
isn't it?
And now...
Yeah,
and now
burgundy
an
is like a deep red
no,
color.
no, I'm meaning on the map.
Literally,
Now there's an orange
Oh.
room.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Fucking James, you're the one. You didn't know what burgundy is. You're the one who fucking named me on our Discord the Burgundy Blunderbuss.
What? I said it was a type of red.
It is a type of red. It's a
I
shade
know,
of red.
you didn't know that.
I apologize. I now figured out what the green means. The green refers to quote unquote areas. So now,
Yeah.
So the yellow there is Area 1's rooms. These greens are Area 3's rooms, and we're finally on our way to Area 4, where we can hopefully get to the bomb this. I figured that out for myself.
I feel like the green rooms are more so rooms that you can access within, like, the particular hallway you're in. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're almost done with this game. All we have is one more area to go, and it's, well, just past the boss arena here on the balcony.
The Clover Door.
And I'll just say this real quick, because honestly, I've been watching a lot of this in preparation for these last few parts. If you ever get the time, look up some of the beta footage of Luigi's Mansion. Like, there's a lot of stuff that really went under the radar.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the Devil Dam...
I'm fairly...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, there's a lot of elements that ended up not being in the final game. Like, of course, the most infamous one of all being the Devil Dam timer that they put you on.
Which I will
yeah.
admit, I think it's kind of a missed opportunity that they didn't bring that back at all as like some extra mode for this remake. Like, actually have a time limit and try to save Mario before the mansion disappears with him in it.
Yeah, I think the timer was like 24 hours, real time.
Yeah.
I think so. Also, hooray, I did
Which, to be fair, you can beat this game in 8 hours. So.
Hooray, I found the damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Hooray!
I thought the damn fourth Chaos Emerald was yellow.
Is it yellow?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, we picked up that damn yellow fourth yellow.
Oh yeah, the flower gave it to us. Dang it. Anyway,
There's...
another emerald.
Yay! I got another Pokemon Emerald copy.
I'm pretty sure there's as far as the beta stuff, I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube channel that like takes like games and talks about like the history of like what they started off as to what they became, and I need to find that somewhere, but I know I'm pretty
Beta
sure there's a YouTube
64.
channel.
Beta 64.
Yeah.
I figured that was
Yeah.
Thanks.
Also, one last
They're
thing
one
I'll
of my
say before we.
favorites.
I'll say one last thing before we go to our next door. There's actually one detail from the 3D that was omitted from the 3DS version that I kind of miss. The fact that like the rooms with the club the actual card shapes and all that. They used to have thorns in the original game, which pretty much rubbed it in home that you probably shouldn't touch them. But here they
Yeah.
they got rid of those because I mean, granted, there really was no point to them. You couldn't go through them anyway, but it all made it all the more menacing. But whatever the case,
Yeah.
let's open up our last door
I like
just
that they're-
and just like clockwork, something bad just has to happen right then and there,
Oh, lightning strikes the mansion.
Oh!
and turns off the power.
Ah,
Oh.
I am Electro.
Oh, poor Luigi.
May I give a quick apology to my fellow Californians that have gone through this predicament?
Okay.
And that's fair, James.
what
Wait a minute.
calamity?
Yeah. Basically, the lights being on were the one thing keeping all of the fodder ghosts at bay.
Yeah, so now you're pretty much, anytime you enter a room, you're basically going to be swarmed with a lot of them. However, the one positive moment is that throughout this whole moment of the blackout, any speedy spirits and ghost mice that you missed in any rooms, this is your opportunity to reclaim them.
Before the
I
end.
thought I heard a knock at the door. It turns out is the construction next door.
It was Luigi.
Or that.
And/or
It's like,
ghost.
knock knock, who's there?
The
door.
Luigi was not happy with you tarnishing his reputation and scaring the poor Pichu away.
Wait a minute, just like first off,
Oh.
what kind of reputation does Luigi have anyway?
Nothing really. I just remember
Being
being
a-
really.
Being a creeper who lurking in the corner.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Hello? May I ask who is speaking, please?
How is the phone working if the power's out?
Oh, I got it.
It's Bowser.
Wow.
Now the
I'm just
phone-
imagining Luigi he just talks like Bowser in his normal voice,
Okay, for real.
trying
for
and
real
failing to
stuff.
sound intimidating.
Really, no, who's speaking?
Luigi?
Luigi?
I always thought that was Luigi saying it, like questioning.
Yeah.
It's me, Toad! I don't know what I would have done if a ghost had answered. Anyway, hey, Toad,
Oh,
Could the ghost answer the phone?
lightning caused the blackout all over the house! What should we do? We're really, really afraid of the dark. Isn't there a way you can, turn the lights back on? Come to think of it, how am I using this phone anyway? There's no...
That's what I just
I
said.
don't know.
I think phones used to operate on a separate power line.
Generator.
They
yeah.
did, yeah.
Now that I think about it, I do remember seeing a large breaker switch somewhere in the basement.
Yep.
Probably know the type. You probably found a speedy spirit there earlier. Just saying.
If you know what it is, why don't you go down there and flip it yourself?
Who's this guy?
We're in the dark.
Howdy, hell, whoa!
And on the other end of the line is Egad.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Spicy boy. That was me in my cowboy days. Sorry for disturbing you. I know I usually contact you by Game Boy Horror, but I thought I'd try the phone since you were in the room. Don't know why I knew you were in the room, but
Probably tracking him through the Game Boy Horror.
Maybe.
Also, I'm so sorry. The thing I was laughing about earlier while we're talking about this is. Oh, hang on.
there's one ghost who fled from the gallery who only hides in the darkest places.
Ooh.
His name is Uncle.
Uncle Grimly.
That's right, because the circuit breaker room, if we try to go there, it's locked.
Because this
Right.
bastard locked it.
I'll try looking for him before you get those lights back on, because you won't actually be able to do it in any other order.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Also, the thing I was going to say is what I was laughing about earlier was the fact that Toad believed that Bowser was on the other end on the other line of a phone. I just now imagine like Bowser literally just does have a phone. He'll just answer like Bowser residence.
He probably does.
But yeah,
would.
for first-time players, this is where you get your hint on finding Uncle Grimly and the means to actually, capture him as well as get the key for the break room, because you're going to need that in order to actually get through this dark cesspit of a mansion.
Is nobody going to ask me my experience with this game?
Actually, yeah. What is your experience with Luigi's Mansion, Matthew?
And to your credit, Matt, I was literally just about to start doing that and ask you what your experiences were. Go ahead. We're using
Sure,
since
you
this
guys
is the
were. Sure,
I
you
genuinely
were.
was, and I was gonna say since we're doing the 3DS, this is also the best time for you to talk about this game, the first game, and Dark Moon's experiences.
Okay, so I never beat Dark Moon, but believe it or not, I played Dark Moon before I played this game. Well, okay.
Sure.
Actually, no. I
Jeez.
think I have memories of playing this as a kid, like every now and then. Yeah, okay, I did. But, okay. I never beat it
Oh.
until about...
Nuts.
Alright, so the first time I played this game was in... where was I? Oh, yeah. Sorry. years ago, back when like middle school and the beginning of high school, I had braces. And the orthodontist always had, like a PlayStation and a GameCube setup. Wait, they always had a PlayStation and a GameCube setup for you to play some games. And one of the games on the GameCube was Luigi's Mansion.
Right.
And
That was
yeah,
like a launch title, I think.
Yep. No, it is a launch title. Yeah. So,
Yeah, it was a launch title.
and
Again, and I'll say it again, like, just look at the beta footage of this game and see how much changed between then and, well, what we eventually got.
Okay, can I just say I noticed one difference in this 3DS version that would fucking bother me if I got it?
What's
The
up?
fact that every single ghost scares Luigi.
Well,
it
it
was
scares
like
Luigi
that.
if they're. It scares Luigi if he's close
No,
enough to him.
it
Yeah.
wasn't that. It wasn't that bad in the original game when I played it.
No, trust me, it was just as bad.
Yeah,
But here,
it was.
Because-
just here we're in the blackout state, so the appearance of ghosts is like increased, like their
Oh
frequency.
yeah,
of
no,
appearance.
like I was gonna say before while Matt was on his tangent, like, can you tell how obnoxious this park can be?
Yeah.
just trying to
Yeah.
wander around. Yeah.
Thankfully, they never come in the foyer, so you're safe.
Oh yeah, no, the foyer's a safe zone.
Also,
Yeah.
the toad. Also, I think the toad is canonically dead right now because he's not there anymore.
He just fled the mansion.
He's been taken to the spirit world.
No.
Okay, yeah, just
Yeah. It's like.
I think what's happening, Matt, is that they don't scare him. They only scare him if he's directly, like, if his back is to them.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah, if they're close
like,
enough to him.
Yeah, if he's too close to the ghost thing, yeah, they're a little spooky.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, they're
that could,
ganging up on
get
him.
through this.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Four.
But it doesn't matter. It is pretty much infinitely spawning until we find.
Okay, we're good now.
Also-
This is where we find the old uncle himself.
Alright, voices.
Look at this disheveled
ahead.
old.
Go ahead, Matt. Voice Uncle Grimly, Matt.
Nobody will find me because I'm old, cranky,
Devil
and
Dave.
by gum, people are afraid of me.
At least I think they are.
I would love if that was actually Grunkle's Stan.
Oh,
I would
thank you.
Oh, wow. I was gonna say, I would love if that was actually on Grunkle Stan's business card.
That would be Grunkle
That would work.
People are afraid of me. Oh, no.
No, don't you fucking dare! Okay,
Nice.
thank you.
We've been trying to go for gold portraits, Matt.
But it's like, being a creepy old codger happens to be my summer job.
That I was just. Being a creepy old codger happens to be my summer job.
Yeah, that's fair.
Though I
No, usually
love.
when I... Sorry.
Just remember what my hot balloon says. I love kids.
No, it says I
Or
heart
no,
kids.
I
Said
heart
Uncle
kids.
Friendly.
I heart kids.
He wants to encase our children in heart-shaped cages.
No.
What was the,
Have
what
you
was the
not
gag
seen the
actually?
clip?
I forgot.
I've
I seen the
clip.
clip, I just don't remember the whole quote.
He's making a
Basically,
joke.
okay.
basically what was it? Is some word in the middle.
The balloon. Yeah, the balloon was on fire. It burnt up H and T.
Oh,
or
I
H-
remember now. It makes it
R
sound
and
like that
T.
he says he eats kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I eat kids.
It burnt up H and R
Is
and
the
looked
giant
like.
head gonna eat us? Yes, Billy. It is.
Run! Anyhow,
Yeah.
so, but fortunately, James has saved us from this horrible, horrible stage of the game.
So anyway, I played.
Yes.
I played this game long ago when I was at
There we go.
when I was at the orthodontist, and but I never beat it or anything. I never had my own GameCube for that. There is, however, the one time I finally did beat it was back in 2015, while I was dating. There's a boo.
Whoa.
That's a boom ball.
Oh, boo.
We've been
But the
boo
booze in here,
We've been-
I'm guessing.
The
Wait,
boo
wait,
is
wait.
bamboozling us.
No, damn it. We've been bamboo balled.
I
Booby
hatch. I'm nuts.
That's
And now we come to the point where the boos start having way too much health worth their own.
Yeah,
sake.
you're
Yeah, I
you're
just-
nuts. Your HP bar is nuts.
we are genuinely going to be encountering boos that have upwards of 150 to sometimes 300 health.
I'm just saying, you don't have to worry about them phasing through the walls in Dark Moon. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
Also, I'm pretty
Boos
sure.
and Dark Moon were handled better, in my opinion.
I thought it was
By the
neat
way-
with the dark light and all that.
By the way, there's
Oh, boy.
one person who helped me a long time ago beat the original Luigi's Mansion on GameCube, and that was Heather. And
Oh, right, her.
yeah, we had a lot of fun playing this game. That was a fun time.
That's fair. And actually, to comment real quick on that booth thing, I'll agree in that trying to capture them is a little better. On the other hand, I'm not too big of a fan of trying to use the what was that thing called? The
dark light
to find
thing.
them. That I thought was a little tedious.
I thought it was neat. I thought it's a neat idea to reveal hidden objects, like it looks like it's going to be returning to do in 3. However, don't mind Matt; he's also kind of sick. I
Yeah.
also am a
sick
little worried
man.
about the dark moon thing, or the dark light,
Oh, you know
the black light thing, because it's always so hard for me to tell when I should use it or when something could be hidden, and I have to just keep it on all the time.
Right.
I like to think, because is the dark light thing returning for 3?
Yes,
It is.
Some
I
trailer
think it
footage
is.
showed it. Yeah.
I like to think that Next Level Games
He's
will
on
Sorry,
it.
fair
Bullet
Buripedes. Buripedes. What?
I feel like there's a joke in that, but I don't know what it is.
Anyway, I was
Well,
just
then again,
about
all
to
of
say,
them are some sort of pun or joke.
Right.
I was about to say, a part of me does like to think that I think Next Level Games probably took a lot of the feedback that people had with that in 3, and I feel like they'll probably design it a little bit better around. Because to be fair, from what all we've seen so far, it seems like Next Level Games has done a pretty good job of addressing a lot of the problems people had with Dark Moon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're getting rid of the mission structure, and everything is taking place in one place.
It's gonna be nice.
Which honestly,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, honestly, stupid opinion.
Oh.
I honestly didn't mind. I was
Oh,
about
to get
say-
this guy back. Good thinking.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Crazy boo walking.
Nah. Anyway, I was about
No,
to
no,
say.
no, no, no.
Also,
it's-
also, wait a minute. Hype, I was right.
Go-
They still have their health is still depleted even after a reset.
Wait.
Alright.
By the way, you did the voice wrong. It's not Crazy Boo Walkin'. It's Crazy Boo Walkin' here.
Anyway,
Wow.
just going back to Dark Moon real quick. I know people will think this is a stupid opinion, but I honestly didn't mind the concept of having multiple mansions.
In my opinion, I did not mind that either. But they should have just called it Luigi's Mansions Day.
Here's my thing, and to explain that to you and maybe clarify what we were saying is, it wasn't having multiple mansions that I didn't like. It was multiple phases in multiple mansions.
Yeah, having to go back to the same mansion over and over again.
Do you know what
And
you
having-
need,
and
Luigi? You need more cowbell.
Back to you, James. And I agree.
But I've already had plenty of cowbell there back in Brazil.
Or-
Yeah, what was that
I,
you're
I
saying?
forget.
Yeah.
Where did Martinet do those videos at?
It was
It's in Brazil. Yeah, he's in
Okay.
Brazil right now.
Okay.
As of
yeah.
this video.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Sorry. That's
But
my
yeah,
favorite.
but yeah,
The song Brazil is my favorite song of all time, so.
it is
Gotcha.
good. But yes, we've successfully overcome the power outage. James, please, before we end off, what were your thoughts about that Dark Moon thing with the multiple mansions?
The more I think about it, I do agree that the whole multiple mansions thing isn't a bad thing. It's just that I think it really would have been better if each mansion was, just like this one, where for the most part it was all just one seamless little scavenger hunt sort of thing.
I would have loved that.
That I could be fine with.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's the route they're going for with the quote unquote. It's kind of a hybrid because we're definitely getting like themed floors, themed areas,
Which I do
Right.
appreciate,
Yeah.
because that's definitely like the one thing I will give. Like, I don't know how many people will disagree with me with this with the first Luigi's Mansion, but the one thing I always appreciate out of Dark Moon, and definitely from 3 what I've seen so far, the first Luigi's Mansion didn't really have a whole lot of visual variety to it.
It didn't, but I don't think it really needed to, considering how short it was.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's true.
And and I would say also, to the first game's credit, it does feel a lot more focused because of it.
Right, it stuck to one theme, which was Victorian-esque mansion.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyway.
with that said, we're gonna finally start conquering this sucker. See you in the next video.
Woohoo!
We're in the penultimate part.
Till next time.
Remember, I hate kids. I mean, I heart kids. Heart kids.
Call the police.